close the door with the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three.
Lined into left field for a base hit.
Hit in the air. That's going to be the second baseman. They have a chance for two, and they got him.
Run, the throw is in time for the out.
Lifted high into left field. Ball is way back, and that ball is way gone.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back here to Jack Brown Stadium in Jamestown. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. This is the pregame show brought to you by Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway. And we're going to get right into our pregame interview brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. We got a chance to talk with second-year head coach Dave Scobigan of Sheyenne-New Rockford as they are taking on Burlington at the State B baseball tournament. Welcome back. Pregame report here on yourliveevent.com. Our interviews are brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. And now we're joined by head coach Dave Scobigan in his second year for Sheyenne-New Rockford Black Sox. Thanks, coach, for joining us here on our pregame. We appreciate it. And before we talk about today, let's talk, recap about that Region 3 tournament. Nice tournament there, and you got that win in that second championship game.
Yeah, first one didn't go our way. Second one had a great performance by a freshman on the mound. Bats came alive, got off to a good start, and finished her off. First game, we actually played pretty good, just couldn't get any runs across, but Bats got going second game, which they had all tournament, and hopefully we see that carrying through today.
Okay, so let's talk about here, Jack Brown. How about playing at Jack Brown at the State B?
This is the best stadium I've ever played in. Played college ball, a lot of high school ball, amateur ball, and this is a small piece of baseball heaven, if I'm being honest. Fantastic place, the sound, the ambiance, the atmosphere, it's top notch. I'm really excited for my kids to have a chance to play here today.
And how about your team and yourself? What are the thoughts going in this tournament today against Burlington, the first game?
Yeah, I think very excited. Having to sit here and wait through the rain delay is a little tough, but same point, we got here early. We're able to get relaxed. We'll get some BP in. We'll start picking up the energy. Kids seem more relaxed today than we did going to the region championship game. Even myself, way less stressed this morning waking up. The hard part's done. We're here. Let's cut loose, have some fun, and go out and play some good baseball.
You never met the Lakers yet this year, so give us keys to victory. And who do you got starting for you today?
Yeah, I think just go out and play clean defense. Again, that was kind of our thing during the region tournaments. We play clean defense. We're tough to beat. Hope the Bats continue to show up like they did. We got Keith Cudworth back on the mound. He's been solid for us for numerous years. I fought through a little bit of mechanical stuff here off and on this year. Did some work. Threw a pen on Monday. Was the lights out. I expect a good performance out of him and to set the tone for us.
Sounds good. Thanks. Good and good luck today.
Hey, thank you.
As head coach Dave Scobigan joining us on our pregame reports and our interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing their heritage, sharing their future. With locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, you can visit dhbanknd.com. And this is the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway pregame report. Take a quick break, and we'll come back with the starting lineups. It's Sheyenne-New Rockford and Burlington at the State B baseball tournament.
They deliver to the area. Open weekdays 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Give them a call today at 701-947-5714 or stop in located at 1001 3rd Avenue South in New Rockford.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Uh-oh, that's not good. You need to come to Haley's Auto Repair and have their auto technicians check that out. At Haley's, service is the difference. They use state-of-the-art equipment and training to provide the best care for your vehicle. There are members of your community who specialize in auto repair. From brakes to batteries to full vehicle repairs, call 652-5787 for Haley's Auto Repair in New Rockford.
Welcome back. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com, and thanks for tuning in here. We got Sheyenne-New Rockford, the 5 seed, taking on number 4, Burlington. Burlington will be the home team. And let's get to the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here on the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway pregame report. American Crystal Sugar, live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned, crystalsugar.com. Okay, let's meet the lineup here for the visitors, Sheyenne-New Rockford, and their head coach, Mr. Dave Scogan, and he is in his second year at the helm for Sheyenne-New Rockford. They'll start like this. Connor Canadarud bats first and center, playing at shortstop. Batting second will be Thomas Almers. Batting third will be Keaton Cudworth, the pitcher. Batting cleanup will be Brody Weisenberger, the first baseman. Batting fifth will be Luke Geary, the left fielder. Batting sixth will be Alex Weisenberger, the right fielder. Batting seventh will be Braden Collier, the catcher. Batting eighth, Sky Kramlich, the second baseman. Batting ninth will be Easton Simon, the third baseman. So that's the starting lineups here for the Black Sox of Sheyenne-New Rockford. And for the Black Sox, their head coach, Dave Scogan, in his second year, assisted by Lucas Weisenberger. Now let's talk about Delax Burlington on the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. And head coach is BJ Karhoff. He's assisted by Sean Rodacher. So the home team will go like this. Braylon Fisher batting leadoff, playing in center field. Batting second will be Colin Abernathy to DH. Batting third will be Paxton Eastos, the pitcher. Batting cleanup will be Ty Hughes, the left fielder. Batting fifth will be the shortstop, Jacob Schaefer. Batting sixth will be Ryan Ralph, third baseman. Batting seventh will be Drew Rodacher, the catcher. Batting eighth will be Kyler Fisher, the first baseman. Batting ninth will be Colton Feller, the right fielder. Playing at second will be Austin Kilborn. So that's the lineup for head coach BJ Karhoff of Delax Burlington Lakers, assisted by Sean Rodacher. And Delax Burlington, they are the Region 7 champions. They have a record of 20 wins, 3 losses. Sheyenne-New Rockford, the Region 3 champions. They have a record of 12-7. And Delax Burlington, the 4 seed, and then Sheyenne-New Rockford, the 5. So Delax Burlington, the home team in this one. And earlier today, it was Thompson all over Surrey, 14-0 in 5 innings. So Thompson moved into the semifinal tomorrow at 4:30. The winner of Delax and Sheyenne-New Rockford will play them tomorrow at 4:30 in the first semifinal. The loser will take on Surrey tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. in the first consolation semifinal contest. So 1 game done, still 3 more to go. And we'll have this game and then, of course, the Central Cass game for you next, right after this one, as they take on Washburn, Wilton, Center, Stanton. So that's a look at everything and our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. And this is the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway pregame show. Norman County Raceway, you can check out the World of Outlaws late models on June 29th in Ada. Tickets available at normancounty.raceway.com. Also, the Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo. Friday night races start at 7. And check out the World of Outlaw sprint cars on August 24th. For more info, go to redrivervalleyspeedway.com. And this broadcast, I want to remind everybody that this broadcast, the broadcast of this tournament game, has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And we want to take this time as well to send out a big thank you to Jim Roltson, the tournament manager, and everybody involved here in Jamestown for a great tournament. And we had an hour and 47-minute rain delay in that first game. So that's why we are getting a late start here for this one. Now the sun is shining. We'll get a game time temp and everything here for you from Jack Brown here in Jamestown. But we are about to start. Looks like first pitch will be coming across here as Canadarud digs in for Sheyenne-New Rockford. First pitch coming across. Going to be a swing and a miss. 66 degrees here in Jamestown. Mostly cloudy. West winds at 8. And first pitch coming across here at 3:11. Next pitch from Paxton Eastos misses. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Connor Canadarud of Sheyenne-New Rockford. And the pitch coming up from the righty Eastos. Ball 2-1 now to Connor Canadarud. We are broadcasting from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. Swing and a miss, so it's going to be, let's see, 2-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Connor Canadarud. Eastos of Delax Burlington Lakers gets a sign, and that's tight. Be 3-2 now to Canadarud, so 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sheyenne-New Rockford at the third base dugout. Black tops, gray pants, white letters and numbers, black helmets. Deluxe Burlington, red tops, white pants. They're in the first base dugout. There's a pitch, and it's a ball. So Canadarud will reach. Leadoff walk puts a runner on. Now Thomas Almers for Sheyenne-New Rockford. So runner at first. Almers, the freshman, will dig in here to face Paxton Eastos of Deluxe Burlington. And Eastos is a senior. There's a strike. Deluxe Burlington Lakers, they got, let's see, 3 seniors on the roster. And Sheyenne-New Rockford, they have 3 seniors on the roster as well. Throw to first, and they got him picked off. So nice play by Paxton Eastos on the mound, who threw over there to Kyler Fisher at first and got the tag in. So Canadarud is out at first base on the pickoff, the 1-3 move. 1 down now. Nobody on. No balls, 1 strike to Almers at home for SNR. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Almers. So Thompson won earlier today. We got the State B softball tournament going on here in Jamestown as well. There's a chopper, takes a wild bounce, takes to second. Second baseman can't come up with it. He throws to first. It's a wild throw. Almers will take a long turn, but retreat back to first as the catcher was backing it up. So that just took a funky hop. And Austin Kilborn at second for the Lakers tried to make a play, but it was a wild throw. And that'll reach Almers, or put Almers at first base. I think that would be a hit. Not sure. They're not putting it up on the board. I'm going to go with a hit for now. All right, here's Keaton Cudworth now. The left-handed batter for SNR Black Sox. And the pitch from Eastos. There's a strike. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Cudworth, starting pitcher here for SNR. Sheyenne-New Rockford, first time in the state tournament since the year 2000. Here's the pitch. There's a rip to left field. That'll drop for a hit. And Almers will stay at second. Opposite field hit off the bat. Keaton Cudworth. And Sheyenne-New Rockford Black Sox trying to get something together here in the top of the first inning. 2 on, 1 down. And now it's Brody Weisenberger, the big fellow at the bat. Cleanup man for SNR. Looks over to head coach Dave Scogan. Where this one takes on Thompson tomorrow at 4:30 in the second semifinal. Pitch from Eastos. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Brody Weisenberger. Make sure to check out the Red River Valley Fair. Going to 3 weekends this summer, June 28th through the 30th, July 4th through the 7th, and July 11th through the 14th. There's a slow roller towards second. Second baseman gloves, goes to first, gets a sure out. So 2 down, 4-3, Weisenberger's out. That'll move Almers to second, or third rather, and then Cudworth to second base now. So 2 down here is Luke Yeary to bat. Yeary, the senior for SNR Black Sox. So Yeary will face Paxton Eastos of the Lakers. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1 to Luke Yeary at home. Here's the pitch from the right Eastos. They're just swinging a pop-up. Shortstop and left fielder coming in, and shallow left makes the play. That's Hughes out there. So Yeary pops out. And that's going to do it here for Sheyenne-New Rockford. They'll leave 2 stranded and no runs across. No score with Deluxe Burlington coming to bat. We'll have it for you next right here on yourliveevent.com.
Designing places of lasting value and beauty, Hepper Olson Architects of Buxton continues to be a leader in small town skylines. No project is off the table as they've completed buildings for commercial businesses, educational and medical facilities, public spaces, religious centers, and even residential properties. From start to finish, Bobby and her team will help your visions become reality. Hepper Olson Architects of Buxton, 701-841-1000 and hepperolson.com. Best of luck to the regional athletes in your spring sports tournaments.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Back, I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We're at the State B Baseball Tournament here. The quarterfinals opening day today and game 2 of the day. We'll head to the bottom of the first, scoreless with Deluxe Burlington coming to bat. And our interviews for our game today and throughout the tournament brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing their heritage, sharing their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhbanknd.com. We'll have our in-game update here shortly later on. That's brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. So make sure to check out the Red River Valley Fair. Entertainment acts on the main stage include, check this out, a lot of great entertainment coming to Fargo. At the Red River Valley Fair, you got the Goo Goo Dolls, Sublime, Hairball, Skillet, Ludacris, Blake Shelton, Breaking Benjamin. Make sure to check out the YourLiveEvent.com free stage powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated with a Kids Day, Slamabama, and more live entertainment. For a complete schedule of events or tickets, visit RedRiverValleyFair.com. All right, here we go. Braylon Fisher will bat for Deluxe Burlington Lakers. First time these two teams have met. Actually, the first round here, no teams have played each other this year. All first 4-round games here. First 4 games of the first round. Nobody has played each other in the regular season. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike. 0-1. Braylon Fisher, then Colin Abernathy and Paxton Esas here for the Lakers in the bottom of the first. Pitch from the lefty Cudworth. Swinging a foul tip. 0-2 now. Nope, it's going to be 1-1 rather. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. 1-2 now to Braylon Fisher, the right-handed batter for Deluxe Burlington Lakers. 1-2 sails outside. We'll meet the defense here for the Black Sox. We got Braden Collier catching. Brody Weisenberger at first. Sky Kramlich at second. Thomas Almers at short. Easton Simon at third. Luke Erie in left. And then Connor Kanaderud in center. And Alex Weisenberger in right for head coach Dave Dakota. And there's a swing and a miss. Braylon Fisher strikes out for out number 1. Here's Colin Abernathy now. So Abernathy will dig in to face Keaton Cudworth, senior for SNR Black Sox. Sheyenne-New Rockford and the pitch. Check swing and foul down by the first base dugout where the Lakers are hanging out. It's 0-1 to Colin Abernathy. Coming up next, we'll have Central Cass versus Washburn Wilton Center Stanton. And then the last game tonight, Grafton and Bottineau. There's a swing and a foul. So Abernathy quickly down to the count. No balls at 2 strikes. So for Deluxe Burlington, they have 3 losses. They lost to Beulah, Shiloh, and Renville County this year. It's their third consecutive trip to state. They took 6th last year. It's ball. SNR, Sheyenne-New Rockford, first time to the State B baseball tournament since 2000. The year 2000, they finished 7th that year. They beat Washburn in that 7th place game. It's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Colin Abernathy. Pitch, it's high and tight. So that evens our full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Colin Abernathy. Cudworth fires the payoff. Popped up in the infield. Catcher Collier right by the on-deck circle makes the play. So Abernathy is out on a pop-up behind the plate. 2 down. Now here's Paxton Estas. We got an update from state softball. Central Cass won earlier today. Beulah leads 2-0 heading to the top of the 6th. Beulah playing Thompson right now. That's on YourLiveEvent.com as well. There's a ball. Central Cass beat Renville County Mavericks 13-2 in 5 innings of the State B softball tournament going on here at Wild Trapper Lawrence Field in Jamestown. So Central Cass will play tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We'll have that for you right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller with the call. There's a weak fly. Foul. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Paxton Esas, left-handed batter for Deluxe Burlington Lakers, facing the lefty Cudworth. So lefty versus lefty. Here's the 1-1. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. So earlier today, the Thompson-Surrey game, we had an hour and 47-minute rain delay. There were 2 of them. First one was about 15 minutes, and we played for a couple of batters, and then that's when they brought the tarp out because it started raining a little bit heavier. There's a foul, so 2-2. That second one was about an hour and a half, so hour and 47-minute total rain delay in that first game. So that's why we're just starting game 2 here. Here's the pitch, and there's a ball low, just missing. So 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another count full here from Cudworth. Cudworth gets the sign, call here, and the payoff. At his arms, be a ball, walk. That'll put a runner on. 2 down. Here's Ty Hughes, the left fielder. So Hughes will dig in to face Keaton Cudworth. So Ty Hughes for Delax Burlington is a senior. Cudworth throws to first, back safely as the runner. Pitch from the lefty, Cudworth coming home. There's a well-hit ball, left center field. Center fielder tracking and makes the play on the run. That's Canadarud over there in center, and Hughes is out on a fly out to center field. So Delax Burlington, we have a runner stranded and no runs across. We have played an inning, no score. So Sheyenne-New Rockford and Delax Burlington on yourliveevent.com.
Are you dreaming of building or remodeling your dream home? This is Sonia from the Lighting Gallery, and we can help you from the time you start that dream to the time that your last fixture is hung in your room. We can come out to your house and do an in-home lighting design, picking out fixtures, working within your budget, working within your style, and putting together a full lighting package for you that makes your house feel like a home. If you're building, you're remodeling, visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
As a farmer, I have thousands of more mouths to feed than the average person. What fuels me to get the job done? The smell of the soil and the hum of the combine. What fuels my equipment? Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, a premium diesel fuel for the most challenging conditions. Better than any formula yet, delivering maximum uptime every time. Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, fueled by innovation, powered to perform.
For farm fuel and lubricants, call Rob at Pearly Community Co-op, 218-861-6802.
Looking back, here's a grounder off the bat of Alex Weisenberger, and the flow's going to get away from the first baseman as a low throw. Alex Weisenberger will take off for second. Here's the play, and not in time. So Alex Weisenberger at second. After a ground out, so that's going to be an error at third. Ball got away from the first baseman, so another error. So now Braden Collier will bat with a runner at second base, leadoff man on for Sheyenne-New Rockford here in the top of the second inning. Pitch from Eastos. He shows bunt, pulls back. It's going to be a strike. 0-1 to Braden Collier, the catcher for Sheyenne-New Rockford. Let's talk with head coach Dave Scogan. Pretty excited for his team to get to the state tournament. First time in 24 years. Sheyenne-New Rockford to make it to the State B. Won the Region 3 championship. So they beat Lemoore Litchfield Marion, the 3-time defending Region 3 champs. There's a strike. They had to use 2 championship games. The Lobos won 2-0 in that first one. Then Sheyenne-New Rockford came back, won 9-2 in the second championship. That was in steal. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Collier strikes out for out number 1. So now it's Sky Kramlich, the freshman, who had a great pitching performance in that second championship game for the Black Sox. Here's the pitch. Swing at one outside. Ball gets away, but no harm done. Weisenberger stays at second. No balls, 1 strike to Sky Kramlich of SNR Black Sox. Coach Scogan won the Legion championship. There's a grounder to short. Shortstop plays the funky hop, goes to first and out. So Kramlich is out on the 6-3. Weisenberger at second base still, and 2 down now. Easton Simon now, sophomore, will dig in to face Paxton Eastos here of the DLB Lakers. Coach Scogan won the Legion championship with Midway Minto in the year 2000. He went to Valley City State University, played baseball. Here's the 0-1. It was a strike to Simon. Strike 2, swings at one inside, got him swinging. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch from Eastos, the righty of the DLB Lakers. That one's low. So it's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes to Easton Simon of Cheyenne-New Rockford. No score, we're in the top of the second. Pitch from the righty, Paxton Eastos. Chopper. Going to Schaefer at short. He'll glove it. Can't make the play. It bounces off his glove. That's going to be the 3rd error on the Lakers. So runners at the corners now. 2 down. Here's Connor Canadaru, the leadoff man. Surrey committed 7 errors in her first game against Thompson. Lakers have 3 right now here in the top of the second. Thompson won that one 14-0 in 5 innings over Surrey. So the number 1 seed and 2-time defending state champs back into the semifinal. And pitch outside. 1-0 to Connor Canadaru of Cheyenne-New Rockford. Eastos looks into Drew Rodacker behind the plate. And the pitch. That one's in the dirt, kept in front by Rodacker. 2 balls, no strikes. Defense here for the Lakers. You got Drew Rodacker catching. Tyler Fisher at first. Austin Kilborn at second. Jacob Schaefer at short. Ryan Ralph at third. Ty Hughes in left. Braylon Fisher in center. And Colton Feller in right. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2-1. So we got Weisenberger at third and Simon at first for SNR here in the top of the second inning. Checks the runners at the corners. Here's the 2-1 coming in. And there's a strike. 2-2 to Connor Canadaru. Canadaru, the senior. Canadaru took second in the boys' 200-meter dash at state track. There's a called strike 3. So Canadaru gets caught looking for out number 3. Cheyenne-New Rockford to leave 2 stranded. Bottom of the second coming up, scoreless. It's Cheyenne-New Rockford and Deluxe Burlington of the State B Baseball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 3rd and 4th.
Closey with the 0-2 pitch.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 10th and 11th.
Right corner West is there for the dig back set. Boganry for another kill.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 15th and 16th.
Really nice quality second half. Goes off the backboard for the duck to Carson Yale.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. We're heading to the bottom of the second inning. And Sheyenne-New Rockford and Des Lacs Burlington scoreless. And due up here for Des Lacs Burlington will be 5, 6, 7 batters. Schaefer, Ralph, and Rodocker to face Keaton Cudworth of SNR. And in-game update brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. Hillsboro has great jobs, school, business, and recreation. Raise your family in a nice neighborhood. Lots of available to build your dream house. And with a great location on I-29, there's more at 104. So earlier today, Thompson beat Surrey 14-0, 5 innings. And then over at the Class B softball side of things, it was Central Cass over Renville County 13-2 in 5 innings. Beulah and Thompson playing over there. Beulah leading 2-0 last I checked with Chase Miller. There's a grounder foul right by the first base dugout. So it's going to be 0-1 to Jacob Schaefer. And the pitch from the lefty Cudworth. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Jacob Schaefer. RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro thanks you for your business as planting continues when you get back in the fields to finish planting this year. RDK Enterprise reminds you to be safe. If you have precision planting questions regarding your planter, call 701-636-2119. RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. 0-2 from Cudworth. Ball low, 2-1. Or 1-2 rather. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Also the Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo. Friday night races start at 7 and check out the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. Coming up on August 24th. For more info, go to redrivervalleyspeedway.com. There's a foul, 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch from Cudworth coming in. Slow curve missing outside. It's going to even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2. And the pitch. Foul again. Stays 2-2 to Schaefer. Two coming in from Cudworth. Foul again. 2-2. Make sure to check out the Red River Valley Fair for a complete schedule of events or tickets. Go online to redrivervalleyfair.com. A lot of great bands and oh man, it's a fun time. I love going to the Red River Valley Fair there in Fargo. Be a 3-weekend format. June 28th through the 30th, July 4th through the 7th, and July 11th through the 14th. There's a swing and a miss. Schaefer goes down swinging, 1 up and 1 down. Here's Ryan Ralph. So Ryan Ralph will bat now here to face Keaton Cudworth of SNR Black Sox. Cudworth down 27 pitches here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. Sails high. 1-0 to Ryan Ralph. So it's 4 versus 5 seed. 5 is Sheyenne-New Rockford. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Ryan Ralph. Pitch from the lefty Cudworth of the Black Sox. Sails outside. It's going to be 2-1 now. So Des Lacs Burlington, the Region 7 champions. They beat Renville County 8-5 in the championship. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Ryan Ralph. Des Lacs Burlington was a 2 seed in that tournament. Renville County the 1. They knocked him off. And the pitch. Missing outside. So count full now. So 3 balls and 2 strikes. Des Lacs Burlington, this is their 3rd consecutive trip to state. They finished 6th last year. They have a record of 20 wins, 3 losses. There's a swing and a miss. Ralph strikes out swinging. 2 down. Here's Drew Rodocker now. Rodocker, number 7 batter, will bat here for DLB in the home half of the second. So DLB, their losses this year, Beulah, Shiloh, and Renville County. Here's the pitch. It's a sharp grounder short. Almers to first and out. 1-2-3 inning. 6-3 on the putout. That's going to do it here for DLB. 2 complete, no score from Jamestown. We're back.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
As a farmer, I have thousands of more mouths to feed than the average person. What fuels me to get the job done? The smell of the soil and the hum of the combine. What fuels my equipment? Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, a premium diesel fuel for the most challenging conditions. Better than any formula yet, delivering maximum uptime every time. Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, fueled by innovation, powered to perform.
For farm fuel and lubricants, call Rob at Pearly Community Co-op, 218-861-6802.
Broadcasting from Jack Brown Stadium here in Jamestown. It's the state baseball tournament in Jamestown. And this is the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. All right. Top of the third for SNR. It's 2-3-4 batters. Here's the pitch from Eastos to Almers in there for a strike. Almers 1 for 1 today. And the pitch swung on. That's a sharp liner right to the shortstop, Schaefer. And he goes to the knees to bring it in as it was on the way down. So nice job there by Schaefer. It's short. Line drive out. 1 up and 1 down. Here's Keaton Cudworth now. So Cudworth will bat. Singled his last time up. And the pitch. Allen's in the dirt, gets by. 1 ball, no strikes to Keaton Cudworth, the left-hander for SNR, the senior. Full line of the pitch from Paxton Eastos. Grounder foul again behind the plate. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Keaton Cudworth. Coming up next, we'll have Central Cass at 18-1, number 2 seed in this tournament, taking on Washburn Wilton Center Stanton. Second random draw. Full line in the 1-1. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Cudworth. Righty fires. Foul back. 2-2 now. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Keaton Cudworth. Covering the State B softball tournament here on your live event as well for all Central Cass, Kindred Richland, Mayport CG, and Thompson games. One's outside. Right here for the State B baseball, we'll have all Sheyenne-New Rockford, Thompson, and Central Cass games. Head to yourliveevent.com and you can check out the complete schedule. There's a called strike 3. Nice pitch from Eastos. Cudworth gets caught looking for out number 2. Now Brody Weisenberger will bat. Brody's cousin, or a nephew rather, to Lucas, the assistant coach here. So 1-1 to Brody Weisenberger, the junior. There's a well-hit ball to right field. The right fielder tracking, coming on, makes the play. So Feller makes the put out. And Weisenberger is out on a fly out to right. 3 up, 3 down. All right, we will head to the bottom of the third, still scoreless from Jamestown.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Welcome back. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com, and we are broadcasting from the State B Baseball Tournament here in Jamestown at Jack Brown Stadium from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. We're heading to the bottom of the third inning, scoreless. Sheyenne-New Rockford and Burlington. Our big plays of the game brought to you by Great Plains Fireworks. And our in-game updates coming up here shortly. Coming up and brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. All right, 8-9-1 batters for the Lakers here in the bottom of the third to face the lefty Cudworth, and the pitch outside 1-0. Kyler Fisher. Right-handed batter facing the lefty Cudworth, and the pitch ripped to left, and that'll drop for a hit. Fisher rounding first, and he'll have a long single here to start the bottom of the third inning. So runner at first for Burlington. Nobody out. Here is Colton Feller. Feller looks over to BJ Karhoff, first, or at third base rather, head coach here for DLB. Cudworth checks the runners, throws over to first, back safely as a runner. In-game update brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. Hillsboro has great jobs, school, business, and recreation. Can raise your family in a nice neighborhood. Lots available. There's a bunt, and it's going to go back to the pitcher. Pitcher gloves it, only play to first, and low throw. Ball gets away, and everybody's going to be safe. So it might be an error there. Could be an error defensively on Sheyenne-New Rockford. So Feller will reach. That'll put 2 on, nobody out. Now Braylon Fisher to bat for Burlington. A leadoff man. Struck out the first time up. So Fisher will dig in to face Cudworth. Cudworth checks the runners. Fires in. Low gets away from Collier. Everybody moves up. So Fisher at third now. So 2 on, 2 runners in scoring position, and that'll get a visit to the mound here for Sheyenne-New Rockford. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back to Jack Brown right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Welcome back. After the visit to the mound, Braylon Fisher will dig in. Leadoff man 0 for 1, facing Cudworth, and the pitch swung on, lifted to center. Center fielder tracking. That's Kanadarud. He'll make the play. Runner tags. Fisher third to home, and the throw is cut off. It's 1-0 Lakers. So sac fly off the bat of Braylon Fisher. Scores the first run of the ball game here. So 1-0 Burlington leading Sheyenne-New Rockford. The home half of the third. 1 down. Now Abernathy will dig in. Here's a pitch from Cudworth. Runner goes second to third. Throw it on to third, and not in time. Boy, Feller got a really good jump on that. So Feller at third. 1 down, 1 ball, no strikes to Abernathy. He flew out his first time up. Cudworth now kicks and fires. There's a ball just a bit high. 2-0 to Colin Abernathy. So Hillsboro EDC, lots available to build your dream house with a great location on I-29. There's more at 104. There's a ball low, kept in front by Collier. So in-game update here. Central Cass beat Renville County 13-2 at the State B softball tournament in 5 innings. So Central Cass, the 2 seed, moves into the semifinals at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Ball low, a walk. Runner's going to be at the corners now. One down for Paxton Eastos, number 3 batter on the order for Delax Burlington, and the pitcher. Feller at third, Abernathy at first for the Lakers. Edworth checks the corners and the pitch. Runner goes first to second. There's a strike, and they won't throw down. So Abernathy at second. And 2 in scoring position now for DLB in the home half of the third inning. And the pitch from Cudworth. High by the chin. 1-1 to Paxton Eastos, who walked his first time up. Also earlier today on the Hillsboro EDC in-game update, here's the pitch, swung on, high fly ball, right field, right center field. Center fielder makes a play, runner tags, Feller goes for home. They're going to go to third, not in time. It's 2-0. Their sac fly off the bat of Paxton Eastos this time to center. Scoring Feller. And Abernathy at third now. 2 down. 2-0. Delax Burlington leading Sheyenne-New Rockford, bottom of the third. And the pitch. Hit to center field. Center fielder chasing. That's Canadarud underneath. Makes the grab. More towards right again. So Ty Hughes flies out. And that's going to do it here for Delax Burlington. But 2 runs across to leave a runner stranded. We've played 3 complete. 2-0. Delax Burlington leads it.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
So it's 5, 6, 7 batters here. Yuri, Weisenberger, Collier to face Eastos. There's a strike. Nothing. Delax Burlington leading Sheyenne-New Rockford. The pitch swung on, just got a piece. Be a foul ball. 0-2. Luke Yuri got a piece of the catcher there. So Road Doctor kind of shaking his hand, right hand. Umpire, home plate umpire out to talk to the pitcher, Eastos. Red River Valley Fair coming up, of course, this summer. 3 weekends, starting June 28th or 30th. Check out the yourliveevent.com free stage powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated with Kids Day, Slamabama, and more live entertainment. For a complete schedule of events or tickets, go online to redrivervalleyfair.com. Pitch the 0-2. High fly ball, foul territory, and out of play. 0-2 is still the Yuri. And RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro thanks you for your business. As planting continues when you get back in the fields to finish planting this year, RDK Enterprise reminds you to be safe. There's a swing and a miss. Got him to chase one. Yuri's out. 1 down now. Here's Alex Weisenberger, sophomore, to dig in. Alex, the son to assistant coach Lucas. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1 to Alex Weisenberger. Pitch from Eastos. There's strike 2. So you have any precision planting questions regarding your planter, call 701-636-2119 for RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. There's a swing and a miss, and he got him on 3 pitches. So Alex Weisenberger out. Here's Braden Collier now. 2 down, nobody on for SNR. We're down 2-0, top of the 4th. Collier trying to get something going for the Black Sox here with 2 down. Here's the pitch from Eastos. There's a strike. Once again, the number for RDK Enterprise, 701-636-2119. Swing and a foul. 0-2 now. Count. Eastos gets a sign from Rodacker and the 0-2. Swinging a chopper, and it's going to be foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Braden Collier. So Collier back in the box. That one's at his head, so it's got a duck. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the junior Collier. A nice day here in Jamestown after we had some rain this morning. Caused the first game to be delayed twice. Total of hour and 47 minutes. Partly cloudy. Sun is shining now. Here's the 1-2 from Eastos. Swinging a grounder. Foul. No ball, or 1 ball, 2 strikes to Braden Collier. And the pitch. Swinging a miss, and he strikes them all. Collier goes down swinging. All right, we played 3.5. 2-0. Deluxe Burlington leads Sheyenne-New Rockford. It's the State B Baseball Tournament from Jamestown on yourliveevent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Welcome back. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com, and we're broadcasting from the state tournament, baseball tournament here in Jamestown from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. And we are heading to the home half of the 4th inning. It's 2-0. Deluxe Burlington leading Sheyenne-New Rockford. Game recap. Brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. Hillsboro has great jobs, school, business, and recreation. Raise your family in a nice neighborhood. Lots available to build your dream house with a great location on I-29. There's more at 104. Deluxe Burlington got their 2 runs in the home half of the 3rd inning. They got 2 runs, 1 hit, 3 errors. Sheyenne-New Rockford, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. Here's a pitch from Cudworth to Jacob Schaefer of DLB. It's going to be low, 1 ball, no strikes. Schaefer 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Cudworth gets a sign from Collier. Kicks and fires. Ripped foul by about 10 feet over there at third base. 1 ball, 1 strike to Schaefer at home for the Lakers. On deck is Ralph and then Rodacker. It's 5, 6, 7 batters. Face Cudworth. That's behind. I think it. Oh, didn't hit him. Behind him, though. 2 balls, 1 strike to Schaefer. Coming up next, we'll have Central Cass and Washburn Wilton Center Stanton. Covering all Central Cass, Sheyenne-New Rockford, and Thompson games here at the State B Baseball Tournament. There's a strike. Nice pitch on the outside from Cudworth. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cudworth working on the mound for the Black Sox. 3-2 the count. So pitch was a ball. Here's the payoff from the lefty Cudworth. Just got a piece, stays alive. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3-2 to Jacob Schaefer. Took one off the hand there, I think. Now we get back of the box. Here's a 3-2 again. And it's a walk, leadoff walk. We'll put one on. Ryan Ralph now, 0 for 1. He'll bat to face Cudworth. So Ralph getting some instructions, and he'll bat to face Cudworth here in the home half of the 4th inning for the Lakers. Checks first and delivers, shows bunt. It's a bunt and foul down the third base side. No balls, 1 strike to Ralph. Sheyenne-New Rockford down 2 runs, 2-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. The state beat quarterfinals. Weisenberger holding the runner over on at first, showing bunt again, bunt, and third baseman gloves it. They'll go to first and get the out. So Ralph a sack bunt. That moves Schaefer to second base, 1 down now. Here's Drew Rodacher now. He's 0 for 1. Rodacher will dig in with a runner in scoring position for Delax Burlington Lakers. Cudworth on the mound, fires. Grounder to third. Third baseman checks the runner, fires a first and out. Nice play there by Simon. Checked the runner at second. That was important. Schaefer stayed put, 5-3 on the putout. So 2 down now. Here's Kyler Fisher. Singled. First time up. Cudworth working. Delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Second baseman Kramlich tracking, makes the play. Fisher's out on a pop-up. That's going to do it here for Delax Burlington. They'll leave a runner stranded at second. No runs across. We've played 4. Delax Burlington leads Sheyenne-New Rockford 2-0.
Are you dreaming of building or remodeling your dream home? This is Sonia from the Lighting Gallery, and we can help you from the time you start that dream to the time that your last fixture is hung in your room. We can come out to your house and do an in-home lighting design, picking out fixtures, working within your budget, working within your style, and putting together a full lighting package for you that makes your house feel like a home. If you're building, you're remodeling, visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks.
Meet Blake, the messiest 4-year-old on the planet. He's no ordinary durability tester. Meet SmartStrand, no ordinary carpet. With all pet protection, it's the softest, most durable, easiest to clean carpet on the planet. When Blake's barn got a comfy makeover, SmartStrand came clean, even went up against a 2-ton rhino. Made to withstand all walks of life. Ask for SmartStrand, rhino tested, rhino approved.
Available at Carpet World, carpetworldfargo.com.
Greg for yourliveevent.com. We're at the top of the 5th. 2-0 Delax Burlington leading Sheyenne-New Rockford. For the Black Sox, 8-9-1 batters. Kramlich, Simon, Canadarud face Eastos. There's a strike. Eastos, I had him. This is 56 now. Kramlich 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a pop-up and back out of play foul. 0-2 to Kramlich. Kramlich quickly down the count here for the SNR Black Sox. Pitch coming up from Eastos. Swing and a miss. Got him a chase. Kramlich strikes out. 1 up and 1 down. Now it's Easton Simon. So for Kramlich, or Eastos rather, that's a 7th strikeout. Pitch. There's a swing and a fly ball. Center fielder chasing, coming out. That'll drop for a hit. So Easton Simon a single with 1 out. That'll put him at first base. Big hit there. Now it's Connor Canadarud, the leadoff man for SNR, who has walked and struck out in this game. Tying run will come up here for the Black Sox in the top of the 5th inning. 1 down. Eastos looks in. Throws to first, back safely as a runner. We've had, I think, 2 pickoff moves at first today. When there was one in the first game and one in this game, too. He looks over at first. Fisher holding him on, checks and fires. Grounder, going to go to second base. Second baseman is the second. Relay to first. And double play. 4-6-3 to end the inning. Canadarud and the Black Sox are out. Pitcher's best friend there. And that's going to do any chance of rally here for the Black Sox. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Still 2-0. Deluxe Burlington leads it.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
It's the most prestigious, challenging rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted badass outlaws and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We're live at Jack Brown Stadium here in Jamestown. For the State B Baseball Tournament here in Jamestown from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. We're on the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Deluxe Burlington leading SNR Black Sox. Feller will lead it off. 9-1-2 batters here for the Lakers. Feller 0 for 1, reached on air. And here's the first pitch from Cudworth. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1 to Feller. Game recap here brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. SNR, no runs, 2 hits, 1 error. DLB, 2 runs, 1 hit, 3 errors. Swinging a foul. Catcher giving chase and no room. 0-2 the count to Colton Feller of Deluxe Burlington Lakers. Beat Renville County in the Region 7 championship. 8-5. Deluxe Burlington, the 4 seed in this tournament. Edworth, long look in, now fires the 0-2. Swing, kind of jammed him on one, and fly ball, foul down by the first base side, right field line. Feller stays alive at no balls and 2 strikes. Earlier today was Thompson over Surrey, 14-0 in 5 innings. Thompson, defending state champs, back in the state semifinal. Tomorrow at 4:30. Here's the pitch. Hopped up behind the plate. Collier, no play. So Feller stays alive. No balls, 2 strikes. Coming up next, we'll have Central Cass versus Washburn Wilton Center Stanton. We'll have that game for you here on your live event. Last game tonight, Grafton Spoilers against Bottineau. Grafton the 3 seed, Central Cass the 2 seed. Thompson the 1. 0-2 from Cudworth. Way outside. First ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Feller. Nice crowd on here at Jack Brown to watch the State B today, opening day. Chop foul. So Feller stays alive here. That's his 4th foul ball this at bat. Cudworth, I got him down 64 pitches now. Here's his 65th. Back behind. Again, another foul ball. 5th foul ball off the bat of the number 9 batter, Feller. Keaton's Cudworth gets the sign from Collier, and the lefty fires. Fly ball in the infield. Kramlich on the edge makes the play. That's second. So Feller is out. 1 up and 1 down. The leadoff man, Braylon Fisher, now for DLB Lakers. Cudworth looks in, and the pitch home. There's a strike. 0-1 to Braylon Fisher. Fisher 0 for 1 today, a strikeout, and a sacrifice fly today. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2, Fisher quickly down. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch from Cudworth, a lefty for SNR Black Sox, outside. First ball, so 1 ball, 2 strikes to Fisher. Cudworth fires at his feet. Evens the count, 2-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro thanks you for your business as planting continues when you get back in the fields to finish planting this year. So slow roller to Kramlich at second, and they get the pitcher. Well, he almost beat that out. 4-3 on the putout. Here's Colin Abernathy now. So RDK Enterprise reminds you to be safe planting in the fields. If you have precision planting questions regarding your planter, call 701-636-2119. RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. And the pitch. High and tight. 1 ball, no strikes to Colin Abernathy, who's 0 for 1 today. A fly out and a walk off the bat of the righty. For the Lakers. Pitch from Cudworth. Low. 2-0 to Abernathy, the right-handed batter. Walked his last time up, facing Cudworth. Cudworth fires. It's going to be 3-0 now. So 3 balls, no strikes from Keaton Cudworth. Here's the pitch home. 4-pitch walk. 2-out walk puts a runner at first. Now Paxton Eastos will bat. That'll get a visit to the mound by the catcher Collier of SNR. So Eastos will bat. He's 0 for 1, a walk and a sac fly today. With Abernathy at first for Blacks Burlington Lake. This one takes on Thompson tomorrow at 4:30 in the first semifinal. Loser, this one takes on Surrey tomorrow in the consolation semifinal at 11:30. Either way, we'll have Sheyenne-New Rockford either 11:30 or 4:30 tomorrow. Black Sox cover the entire 3 days here on yourliveevent.com. And the pitch swung on, foul back. 0-1 the count to Eastos. Cudworth checks first, throws over there, back safely as the ball is going to get away, and Abernathy will take second. And so Abernathy at second now on the throwing error. So runner at second now and 2 down. Eastos coming in. Hopped up. Third baseman backpedaling, and underneath makes the play and straight off the edge of the infield. So Eastos is retired and a pop-up. That's going to go retired by the third baseman there. So through 5. And it's 2-0 still. The Blacks Burlington leading Sheyenne-New Rockford. It's the State P Baseball Tournament on yourliveevent.com.
Red River Valley Speedway. Every Friday night you're gonna feel alright. Your destination for family fun.
Get ready for racing this Friday night at 7 at the Red River Valley Speedway. This week is Military Appreciation Night, First Responders Night, and the IMCA Sprint Car Meet and Greet. Stay after the races for fireworks. Sponsored by Star Fireworks, Stutzman Harley Davidson, M&J Brand Saloon, Thunder Country, FM Drain Cleaning and Services, and Leinenkugels. For details, log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
All right, top of 6. Here's the pitch to Allmers, missing one ball. Nope, in there for a strike, rather. Strike one to Allmers. So 2-3-4 batters here for the Black Sox facing Eastos in the top of the sixth. And the pitch is missing low. 1 ball, 1 strike to Allmers. So it'll be Allmers, Cudworth, Weisenberger. Allmers 1 for 2, single and a line drive out today. And the pitch. There's a strike in there. Wow, big curve. 1-2 now from Paxton Eastos of the Lakers. Full line in the 1-2. That one hits the plate, kept in front by Rodacker. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2-2 to Allmers. Full line in the 2-2 coming in. Missing outside. So 3 balls and 2 strikes to Thomas Allmers of Sheyenne-New Rockford. Count full from Eastos of the Lakers. Here's the payoff. Swung on, lifted foul down by the right field line. So Allmers stays alive at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, leadoff walk. Put a runner at first base for SNR. Nobody out. Here's Keaton Cudworth. Cudworth, yeah, the pitcher will dig in. Left-handed batter. So Cudworth will bat to face Eastos. Eastos checks first and delivers. That one's low. Runner goes down. Throw is way off target. So Allmers at second base now. With nobody out. Tying run at the plate for Sheyenne-New Rockford in the top of the 6th inning. Eastos delivers for as he checks the runner. Inside. 2-0 to Cudworth. So 2 balls, no strikes to Keaton Cudworth at the home plate for the Black Sox. Pitch from Eastos, the righty. Just swinging a slow roller. Pitcher will love it. Nobody played. The first baseman was charging, and everybody's going to be safe. Infield hit for Cudworth. So the pitcher was charging, and Fisher at first was charging too. The pitcher, Eastos, grabbed it, but nobody at first to cover. That'll get a visit to the mound here. Runners at the corners for Sheyenne-New Rockford. Nobody out. Take a break.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Black Sox got the tying run at first. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Brody Weisenberger, the cleanup man, to bat. He's 0 for 2 today. Ground out and a flyout. He'll face Paxton Eastos for the 3rd time this afternoon. This game a little over an hour old now here. So you got Allmers at 3rd and Cudworth at 1st. We had an hour and 45-minute rain delay in the first game. They throw to first, back safely as the runner. We had 2 rain delays, and that was a total hour and 47 minutes this morning here in Jamestown. Now the sun is shining. Another throw to first, and back safely is Cudworth. Pitch coming up from Eastos on the mound. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Brody Weisenberger. No balls, 1 strike. Eastos looks into Rodacker. Checks the runners at the corners. The 0-1 coming home. There's a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Brody Weisenberger for Sheyenne-New Rockford. Checks the runner and the pitch. Chop foul right in front of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Weisenberger. Eastos checks the runners at the corners, fires the 1-2. Curve in there, called strike 3. Big strike out there. That was a nice pitch. 8 strikeouts for Eastos, 1 down. Here's Luke Yeri now. Yeri will bat. He's 0 for 2. He'll fly out on a strikeout against Eastos, and the catcher, Rodacher, will chat with his pitcher here with runners at the corners and 1 down. So Yeri will dig in to face Eastos. Throw to first and back safely as a runner again. Boy, Eastos almost had him on that one. It's pretty close over there on the pickoff attempts. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Here's the pitch from Eastos. Outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Yeri. Pitch coming up from the righty, Eastos, as the runner goes. Throw a pitcher, and they'll fire over to third and back as safely as a runner. With 2 balls, no strikes, Cudworth at second now. So 2-0 to Yeri. Cudworth at second, Almer's at third. Tying run at second, 1 down for SNR. Here's the pitch and a big curve in there for a strike. It's 2-1 to Yeri. Nice pitch from Eastos. Eastos, the righty, looks in and fires the 2-1. It's a grounder, going to go to first base, and he won't make the play. That'll score a run. That'll get past a runner here. Cudworth will score. We're tied. Might be a 2-run error there at first. Fisher couldn't make the play. And that will score the tying run here for SNR. Yep, going to be E3. So Yeri will reach. That scores Almers and Cudworth. And at first is Yeri. We're tied at 2. The Sheyenne-New Rockford has tied this one up at 2-all. Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up in the infield, and the pitcher will call off the catcher at the last second and make the play right by the on-deck circle. So Alex Weisenberger is out on a pop-up to the pitcher in foul territory. So now Collier will bat, so there's 2 down now. So Black Sox have tied this ball game at 2-all here in the top of the 6th. 4th error committed by the Lakers here today. And the pitch from Eastos. Outside, 1-0 to Braden Collier. Collier has struck out twice today against Paxton Eastos of the DLV Lakers. Eastos looks in, sets, and delivers. Outside. 2-0 to Collier, the catcher. Number 7 banner in the order here for the Black Sox. Steps off, so now back on the mound. Eastos looks in and delivers. And there's a swing, or a strike. 2-1 now to Collier. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Braden Collier of SNR. And the pitch, grounder, foul. It's going to be 2-2 now. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Collier. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, foul to the right. So 2-2 the count to Collier. And the pitch. Swung at 1 in the dirt. It's a slow roller to short. Shortstop over to first and got him. Boy, Collier swung at ball 3 and somehow made contact. Schaefer at short had a charge and fired over for the out. So 6-3 on the putout. That's going to do it here for Sheyenne-New Rockford. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. And new score now, we're 2 Sheyenne-New Rockford and Delax Burlington.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Bank Forward in New Rockford, your success is their success. They offer all the essential banking, lending, saving, investment, insurance, and tax needs all in one place. They are here for you. You can download the Bank Forward app and you'll have the power of banking at your fingertips. Join them today and experience banking the local way. You can visit them online at bankforward.com or call 701-947-2421.
Bottom of the 6 coming up. And right now it is tied at 2. Deluxe Burlington and Sheyenne-New Rockford. So Black Sox get 2 in the top of the 6 to tie this one. 2-run error. And now for DLB, Ty Hughes will lead it off. Cleanup man. So it'll be Hughes, Schaefer, Ralph. Hughes 0 for 2 against Cudworth today. A couple of flyouts actually. So brand new ball game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Quarterfinals of the State B Baseball Tournament. We're broadcasting from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. Here's a pitch from Cudworth. Strike. 0-1. Red River Valley Fair coming up 3 weekends, June 28th through the 30th, July 4th through the 7th, and July 11th to the 14th. There's a swing and it gets right past the shortstop Ulmers into center field for a base hit. So Hughes a single. Now Jacob Schaefer. The go-ahead run at first for DLB with nobody out. Schaefer will bat. So for 1, a strikeout and a walk today. And the pitch behind the back. Our big plays are brought to you by Great Plains Fireworks. Gear up for your 4th of July display with Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro, just off the frontage road on I-29. 1-0 from Cudworth. Shows bunt. Can be bunt down the first base side. Pitcher Cudworth up with it to first and out, so it'll be a sac bunt for Jacob Schaefer. That moves Hughes to second base with 1 down now. Ryan Ralph will bat, number 6 batter in the order for DOB. He's 0 for 1 today, a strikeout and a sacrifice bunt today off the bat of Ryan Ralph. So Cudworth checks second. And a pitch. Popped up and back out of play. So it'll be 0-1 to Ryan Ralph. So our big play is once again brought to you by Great Plains Fireworks. Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro, just off the frontage road from I-29. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes, they throw down a third, and got him! Nice play by Collier. Firing down to Simon. Simon, the nice tag. Hughes is out. Two down now. Base is clear. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Ryan Ralph at the plate. And the pitch from Cudworth sails outside. 2-1 to Ralph. Lefty fires in and missing. So it's 3-1 now to Ralph at home for the Lakers. And the pitch. That misses. That last play there, Collier throwing out the runner is a Great Plains Fireworks big play. Gear up for your 4th of July display with Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro. So runner first, 2 down. Here's Drew Rodacker now. Oh. So we got a courtesy runner there over at 16, or at first, William Marquardt. We're at first for the Lax Burlington Lakers. So Marquardt runs at first, and Rodacker digs in. He's 0 for 2 today. Cudworth checks the runner and throws over there. Back safely is the runner. Rodacker at the home plate. Another throw to first. Back safely is Marquardt. Cudworth trying to pick him off over there. He has a run this game already. Oh, no, check that. It was against, I think it was Canadaroo that actually got picked off. Here's the pitch. It's a fly ball foul. 0-1 to Rodacker of Delax Burlington Lakers. Number 4 seed in this tournament, the Region 7 champs. Sheyenne-New Rockford, the 5 seed, the Region 3 champs. Here's the pitch. Outside. Sheyenne-New Rockford making their way to the State B tournament. First time since the year 2000. They knocked off the 3-time defending Lemoore Litchfield Marion Lobos in the state or the region championship in steel this year. Hit opposite field, and that'll land for a single off the bat of Rodacker to right field. So an opposite field single for Rodacker. That'll use Marquardt to second with 2 down. Now Fisher will bat. 1 for 2, a single and a fly out off the bat of Fisher, and that'll go to visit to the mound here for Sheyenne-New Rockford. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
It's the summer sale at Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro. All Versamax and CargoMax trailers at summer sale prices. Plus, you get up to an additional $250 rebate on CargoMax trailers. Bloomfield Enterprise has the 10.5, 12.5, and 14.5 Versamax trailers. Stop by to look and purchase with large discounts, or call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. The summer sale on Versamax and CargoMax trailers ends June 30th at Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro.
After the visit to the mound, Cudworth stays in there. I got him down 89 pitches here now. Cudworth sets and delivers. There's a strike coming right at Fisher, 0-1. Fisher, number 8 batter in the order for DLB. It's 1 for 2, a single and a fly out today. Cudworth delivers. That's at his feet. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 91 pitches now for Cudworth. So after today, Keaton Cudworth pitching will be finished because you got to stay under 90 for 1-day rest. Here's the pitch. And check swing stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Fisher. So Cudworth over 90 pitches now, so you have to have 2 days rest before you can come back, and that takes away Friday and Saturday. Here's the lefty, sets, and the pitch. Missing high. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Kyler Fisher. There's 3 Fishers on the DLB team. They're all brothers, all related. Braylon's a leadoff. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up in the infield. Cudworth right off the mound underneath and makes the play. For Fisher's out on a pop-up, and that's going to do it here for DLB. It'll leave the 2 runners stranded. And we'll head to the top of the 7th, locked at 2. Sheyenne-New Rockford and Delax Burlington. State B baseball here on yourliveevent.com.
Meet Blake, the messiest 4-year-old on the planet. He's no ordinary durability tester. Meet SmartStrand, no ordinary carpet. With all pet protection, it's the softest, most durable, easiest to clean carpet on the planet. When Blake's barn got a comfy makeover, SmartStrand came clean, even went up against a 2-ton rhino. Made to withstand all walks of life. Ask for SmartStrand, rhino tested, rhino approved.
Available at Carpet World, carpetworldfargo.com.
Cash and Carry Lumber of New Rockford is your complete building center. They carry a full line of building materials, including top quality lumber, tools, and a variety of products for interior and exterior use. They do estimates and drafting as well. Located right off of Highway 281 in New Rockford. Whether you're a professional contractor or a DIY enthusiast, Cash and Carry Lumber has everything you need to bring your vision to life. Call 701-947-5364.
Top of 7th, tied at 2. Quarterfinal of the State B Baseball Tournament. We're broadcasting from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. Kramlich digs in to face Eastos in the pitch, and that hit him. So Kramlich will take his base the hard way. Hit by pitch. The leadoff man is on here for the Black Sox in the top of the 7th. That's the go-ahead run. Now Easton Simon, number 9 batter, will bat. Simon 1 for 2, reached on an error and a single today. So Simon singled his last time up, digs in to face Eastos here of the Lakers with a runner at first. And the pitch shows bunt, and he bunts through, and it's going to be foul. So it'll be 0-1 to Simon. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to get Kramlich over. That's an important run over there at first for the Black Sox. The go-ahead run, nobody out. So Eastos looks in, the pitch, a bunt. And third baseman gloves it, goes to first. Gonna be a high throw, but oh, nice play there by the first baseman. Boy, Fisher had a leap, and he held on and touched the bag and got Simon out at first. So Simon is out on the 5-3. That moves Kramlich to second with 1 down. Canadarud, the leadoff man, will bat now. He's 0 for 2. A walk, strikeout, and a ground out today against Eastos. I got him down 88 pitches now. Here's his 89th. Swung on, fly ball. First baseman in foul territory, tracking and makes the play right by the dugout. Canadarud will stay put at second. Or Kramlich, rather. Canadarud is out. So now Thomas Almers will bat. He's 1 for 2, a single, a line drive out, and a walk today. Eastos fires. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Almers with Kramlich at second. Go ahead run here for the Black Sox in the top of the 7th. And the pitch. There's a, boy, that was a nice pitch. 1-1 in there for a strike from Eastos. Big bender in there. Kind of backed Almers off, but went in for a strike. Here's the pitch. That gets by the catcher, and that will take Kramlich to third on the wild pitch. Runner at third now. 2 down. Go ahead run at third for SNR Black Sox here in the top of the 7th inning. Almers, 2 balls, 1 strike. Eastos, light kick and fires in. Strike 2 on the outside corner, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Outside, count full to Thomas Almers of SNR. And the pitch. Swung at 1 upstairs. Fouls it off, so it's 3-2. So Almers still 3 balls, 2 strikes. The right-handed batter at home. Here's a 3-2. Grounder to short. Shortstop to first base and out. 6-3. Almers is out, and the Black Sox will leave the go-ahead run at third. Bottom of the 7th. 9-1-2 batters due up for the Lakers. Feller will lead it off when we return.
Central Catholic School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence. GNR Grain and Feed of New Rockford is the area's one-stop feed shop, offering custom livestock and other animal feed, minerals, pet food, along with net wrap and twine products for haying, salt in blocks, and bags and water softener salt. They also carry mixed 30 liquid feed for livestock. They deliver to the area. Open weekdays 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Give them a call today at 701-947-5714 or stop in located at 1001 3rd Avenue South in New Rockford.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 2. Tulax Burlington and Sheyenne-New Rockford. And it'll be Colton Feller to lead it off here for the Lakers to face Keaton Cudworth. I got him coming into this inning, 94 pitches, starting pitcher. Winner this one takes on Thompson tomorrow at 4:30 in the first semifinal. Loser this one takes on Surrey tomorrow in the consolation semifinals at 11:30. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th. Beulah beats Thompson 2-1 today at the State B softball tournament. So Beulah beats Thompson 2-1. Beulah the 3 seed. They'll meet Central Cass tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the first semifinal at the State B softball tournament. That's going on right here in Jamestown as well. There's a strike to Feller. It's 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike to Feller. And the pitch. Strike 2, right on the outside corner to Feller. No balls, 2 strikes. Nice location from Cudworth, the senior lefty. The 0-2 coming in from Cudworth. Allen bounces to the plate, try to get him to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Feller. On deck here is leadoff man Braylon Fisher. For the Lakers are tied at 2, bottom of the 7th. DLB up. And the pitch. That's hit to left field, right over the leaping shortstop Almers, and that'll be a leadoff single here. Colton Feller at first base. The winning run at first for DLB. Braylon Fisher now is 0 for 2 today. Strikeout, sacrifice fly, and a ground out today. Off the bat of Braylon Fisher. So winning run at first here for DLB in the bottom of the 7th. Nobody out after a leadoff single by Feller. Cudworth looks in, checks first. Weisenberger holding him on and delivers. Showed bunt, pulls back to be ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Fisher. A courtesy runner, number 9 over there at first base. Was Colton Feller. Not sure who's running over at first because Feller was number 9. Now a pinch runner is number 9 as well. So here's the pitch. High runner goes, throw it on a second, and not in time. Winning run at second now for DLB. Nobody out. All right, so it is 2-0, the count to Fisher. Here's the pitch from Cudworth. Foul back. So strike 1 to Braylon Fisher, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to the right-handed batter, Fisher at the plate. And the pitch from Cudworth. Bunts through. It's going to be strike 2 now. So 2-2 the count. 2-2 to Braylon Fisher at home. Cudworth sets and delivers home. Swing and a miss, and he strikes him out. Big strikeout there. 1 down. Here's Colin Abernathy now. Cudworth rotates. They're going to have the runner picked off, second to third. In the rundown here. Going to be going back and forth, and it's a foot race to the bag. Did they get him out? They got him out! Wow, a diving tag there by Thomas Almers, the shortstop. And he got the runner as he was diving into third. And wow, what a play there. Nice pickoff move by Cudworth. They got the runner caught, and Almers made a spectacular play. diving to get the runner at third as he dove in at third. That is a great play there. It's a Great Plains Fireworks great play. And the pitch now, low. So Feller caught between second and third. Two down. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now to Colin Abernathy at home. So Great Plains Fireworks, great player there by Almers. There's a strike. Gear up for your 4th of July display with Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro, just off the frontage road from I-29. And the pitch, the 2-1. 3-1 to Abernathy now. Still got 2 more games after this one. Here's the pitch. It is a walk. Oh, there's a strike. Abernathy was off to first. He thought it was ball 4, but it was called a strike, so it's 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to Abernathy at home. Cudworth fires. High, now it's a walk. So a 2-out walk will put a runner at first. The Lakers have the winning run at first again. 2 down now. Paxton Eastos, number 3 batter, will bat for the Lakers. And the pitch from Cudworth. Lefty. Lefty versus lefty, misses ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Eastos. 0 for 1 today. A walk, sacrifice fly, and a flyout. Pitch coming up from Cudworth of SNR. Inside, 2-0 now. So 2 balls, no strikes. Cudworth fires. 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes from Cudworth. Pitch coming up from Cudworth. He'll throw to first, back safely as the runner. Abernathy over there at first. Pitch swung on, fly ball. Left fielder, shortstop Almers backpedaling and makes the play in shallow left. So Eastos is out. And that's going to do it here for Delax Burlington. We got extra innings. We'll head to the top of the 8th. Tied at 2.
Uh-oh, that's not good. You need to come to Haley's Auto Repair and have their auto technicians check that out. At Haley's, service is the difference. They use state-of-the-art equipment and training to provide the best care for your vehicle. There are members of your community who specialize in auto repair. From brakes to batteries to full vehicle repairs, call 652-5787 for Haley's Auto Repair in New Rockford.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's the first pitch, and it's going to be a fly ball in the infield off the bat of Cudworth, and second baseman makes the putout. So Cudworth is retired, and it'll pop up to Kilborn. 1 up and 1 down here in the top of the 8th, 2-2. And now it'll be Brody Weisenberger to bat for SNR here in the top of the 8th. In-game recap here brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. And the pitch, high 1-0 to Weisenberger. DLB scored their 2 runs in the bottom of the 3rd, and then SNR tied it in the top of the 6th. 2-run error. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Brody Weisenberger. This game, an hour and 35 minutes old here. We had an hour and 47-minute rain delay in our first game, that Thompson game. We're still in game 2 of 4 today. Here's a pitch, and it's a strike. 1-2 to Brody Weisenberger. We still got Central Cass and Washburn coming up, followed by Grafton and Bottineau today. Opening day of the State B Baseball quarterfinals here in Jamestown at Jack Brown. 1-2 coming from Eastos. Swinging a grounder. It's going to be foul. Eastos, I got him down 101 pitches now. Starting pitcher here for Delax Burlington Lakers. Both pitchers pretty efficient. I think Kedworth had 110 after the last inning. Here's the pitch. Weak roller to second. Second baseman knocks it down. It's going to trickle away. He turns and goes and gets him out. Boy, that was a nice play by Kilborn. He had to go to his left. It knocked off his glove, trickled away about 6-7 feet. He ran and barehanded it and still got Weisenberger out. So Weisenberger's out on a 4-3. Here's Luke Erie now with 2 down. Erie 0 for 3 today. The pitch from Eastos. Foul tipped off his foot. That's going to be a stinger. 0-1 to Luke Erie. Updates from state softball from Chase Miller. Velva Drake Animus 2-1 leads in the 4th over Mayport CG. Beulah won over Thompson 2-1 today at the State B softball tournament. It's also in Jamestown. That's one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Covering all Central Cass, Kindred Richland, Mayport CG, and Thompson games at the State B softball on your live event. Here in the baseball tournament, we're covering all Cheyenne-New Rockford, Central Cass, and Thompson games. 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike to Luke Erie here in the top of the 8th inning. Pitch from Eastos. 3-1 to Erie. Wine in the delivery. Swung on, popped up, and back out of play. 3-2 to Erie now. Cheyenne-New Rockford, 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. DLB, 2 runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. And the pitch. Called strike 3. Nice pitch. Erie gets caught looking for out number 3. Bottom of 8 up next. Delax Burlington, Cheyenne-New Rockford tied at 2.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
GNR Grain and Feed of New Rockford is the area's one-stop feed shop, offering custom livestock and other animal feed, minerals, pet food, along with net wrap and twine products for haying, salt in blocks, and bags and water softener salt. They also carry mixed 30 liquid feed for livestock. They deliver to the area. Open weekdays 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Give them a call today at 701-947-5714 or stop in located at 1001 3rd Avenue South in New Rockford.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Uh-oh, that's not good. You need to come to Haley's Auto Repair and have their auto technicians check that out. At Haley's, service is the difference. They use state-of-the-art equipment and training to provide the best care for your vehicle. They're members of your community who specialize in auto repair. From brakes to batteries to full vehicle repairs, call 652-5787 for Haley's Auto Repair in New Rockford.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th. New pitcher is Connor Canadarud for Cheyenne-New Rockford. He'll take over for Keaton Cudworth. Item down 113 pitches. Here's the pitch from Canadarud. There's a strike to Ty Hughes. Hughes 1 for 3 today, a couple flyouts and a single. And the pitch, swinging a chopper foul. 0-2. Hughes quickly down the count here now. No balls and 2 strikes to Ty Hughes. So I think Cudworth goes to center now. Here's the pitch from Canadarud. There's a ball just missing. 1-2 now to Ty Hughes. On deck here is Schaefer and then Ralph. 4, 5, 6 batters for the Lakers in the bottom of the 8th. Canadarud sets. And the pitch. Chopper. Palmer's at short. Gloves it. Fires across. And low throw is going to be safe. Might be an error there on a throwing error at short. So Hughes will reach. And now Jacob Schaefer will bat. So Schaefer 0 for 1, a strikeout, walk, and a sac bunt. Pitch from Canadarud. There's a strike to Jacob Schaefer. It's 0-1. So winning run at first. Pitch coming in. It's a roller to second. They throw to second, relay to first. Got him! Double play! And that is a Great Plains Fireworks great play. Gear up for your 4th of July display with Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro, just off the frontage road from I-29. 4-6-3 on the putout. Two down now, Ryan Ralph. And the pitch. So let's see, it's ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Ralph. He's 0 for 1. Strikeout, sacrifice bunt, and a walk today for DLB Lakers. Pitch from Canadarud. Swing foul tipped. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ryan Ralph of Delax Burlington. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 to Ryan Ralph. This game an hour and 43 minutes old now. 1-2 from Canadarud, the righty reliever here for the Black Sox. Sails high. 2-2 to Ralph. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up, back behind the plate. Collier, no room. Lands on top of the grandstands here. Jack Brown, so it'll be 2 balls and 2 strikes to Ryan Ralph. RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro thanks you for your business. As planting continues when you get back in the fields to finish planting this year, RDK Enterprise reminds you to be safe. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, foul back. Still 2-2 to Ryan Ralph. Make sure to check out the Red River Valley Fair. For a complete schedule of events or tickets, go online to redrivervalleyfair.com. And we're broadcasting from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. Here's the 2-2. Swings a one upstairs and he strikes him out. Ralph strikes out. We are heading to the top of the 9th, tied at 2. We'll be back.
Designing places of lasting value and beauty, Hepper Olson Architects of Buxton continues to be a leader in small town skylines. No project is off the table as they've completed buildings for commercial businesses, educational and medical facilities, public spaces, religious centers, and even residential properties. From start to finish, Bobby and her team will help your visions become reality. Hepper Olson Architects of Buxton, 701-841-1000 and hepperolson.com. Best of luck to the regional athletes in your spring sports tournaments.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. We're heading to the top of the ninth, tied at 2. And that's number 4 versus number 5 here at the State B quarterfinal baseball tournament. Here's Alex Weisenberger to lead things off for the Black Sox to face Paxton Eastos. There's a strike. Eastos, that's his 109th pitch. I got him down for. Here's the 0-1. The strike. 0-2 to Alex Weisenberger. Weisenberger 0 for 3 today. Reached out an error, strikeout, and a flyout today. Full line of the pitch from Paxton Eastos, and that hit him. So Alex Weisenberger at first, hit by pitch. And for Paxton Eastos, that is his second hit batter. So now Braden Collier, number 7 batter in the order for the Black Sox, will bat. He's 0 for 3. A couple strikeouts today and a ground out. Grounded out his last time up, so he'll face Paxton Eastos. Eastos, 111 pitches now. Eastos checks over to first, throws over there, and back safely is Weisenberger. Another throw over there, and Weisenberger back safe. Pitch now. Shows bunt, pops it up, and it lands fair. Pitcher sends it to first and out. So Collier's out on the 1-3. Weisenberger advances to second with 1 down. There's Sky Kramlich now, so the go-ahead run at second for SNR with 1 down. Kramlich 0 for 2 today, ground out, strikeout, and hit by pitch. So he'll bat here to face Paxton Eastos. I got him down 112 pitches now. So it's, of course, it's 120 pitch max per day. Here's the pitch, or for the day, I guess. There's a strike. 0-1 to Kramlich. No balls, 1 strike to Kramlich at home plate for the Black Sox. Checks the runner and delivers. Outside, try to get him to chase. 1 ball, 1 strike. This game not quite 2 hours old here. Here's a pitch from Eastos at the wrists. 2-1 to Kramlich. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. There's a strike. Nice pitch. 2-2 now. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Got him to chase. And just got a piece. Foul ball. So 2-2 to Kramlich. So 2 balls, 2 strikes for Sky Kramlich here of SNR Black Sox. Two coming in. Chopper. Going to go to third. Third baseman checks the runner, fires across, gets the out, 2 down. So Kramlich's out in the 5-3. Weisenberger stays put at second. Here's Easton Simon now, the sophomore today. Again, he's 1 for 3, reached out an error, single, and a ground out today. Eastos, 118 pitches, probably his last bat. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Center fielder tracking, makes the grab on 1 pitch out. Off the bat of Easton Simon. So Simon's out on a line drive out to center. That's going to do it here for SNR. So they'll leave a runner stranded at second. Bottom of the 9th coming up next. Deluxe Burlington, Sheyenne-New Rockford tied at 2. And DOB will send 7, 8, 9 batters when we return.
Are you dreaming of building or remodeling your dream home? This is Sonia from the Lighting Gallery, and we can help you from the time you start that dream to the time that your last fixture is hung in your room. We can come out to your house and do an in-home lighting design, picking out fixtures, working within your budget, working within your style, and putting together a full lighting package for you that makes your house feel like a home. If you're building, you're remodeling, visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
As a farmer, I have thousands of more mouths to feed than the average person. What fuels me to get the job done? The smell of the soil and the hum of the combine. What fuels my equipment? Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, a premium diesel fuel for the most challenging conditions. Better than any formula yet, delivering maximum uptime every time. Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, fueled by innovation, powered to perform.
For farm fuel and lubricants, call Rob at Pearly Community Co-op, 218-861-6802.
All right, here we go. Drew Rodacker will lead things off. Number 7 batter for DLB here in the bottom of the 9th, tied at 2. Facing Connor Kanatarud, the relief pitcher for Cudworth, who's in center field now. So Kanatarud sets. The righty fires in. There's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 to Drew Rodacker. 1 for 3 today. Ground out. Singled his last time up. First time facing Kanatarud here. Pitch from Kanatarud of SNR. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Rodacker. No balls, 2 strikes to Rodacker. Kanatarud sets and the 0-2 coming in. Swinging 3. Strike 3. 1 up and 1 down. Here's Kyler Fisher now. Fisher 1 for 3. Single, fly out, and a fly out today. So Fisher will dig in to face Kanatarud, the senior. Kanatarud sets and fires. Strike on the outside, 0-1 to Kyler Fisher. Winner of this one takes on Thompson tomorrow at 4:30 in the semifinal. Loser takes on Surrey in the consolation semifinal at 11:30 tomorrow. Swinging a fly ball, high fly ball. Allmer's backpedaling, and shallow center makes the play. So Fisher's out on a fly out for the shortstop. 2 up and 2 down. Here's Colton Feller, number 9 batter now. So Feller will bat. Here in the bottom of the 9th, tied at 2. Oh, number 7's actually batting here. So let's see, who is that? That's Nathan Rowe. So Rowe to bat. First time today. Kanatarud's pitch. Outside, bounces off the glove of Colvier. It's 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes to Rowe. One-0 from Kanatarud. So serve a strike. 1-1 to Nathan Rowe. Here's the pitch. That one's up high. 2-1 now. 2-1 to Rowe. And the pitch from the righty Kanatarud of SNR. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 from Kanatarud of the Black Sox. And here it is. Swing and a miss. Rowe strikes out for out number 3. Top of 10 coming up next right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 3rd and 4th.
Closey with the 0-2 pitch.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 10th and 11th.
Right corner West is there for the dig backs at Boganry for another kill.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 15th and 16th.
Really nice quality second half. Goes off the backboard for the duck to Carson Yale.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Back to Jack Brown Stadium. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. And we are in the bottom of the ninth right now. Or I'm sorry, the top of 10. Top of 10 here. Tied at 2. So it'll be Connor Canadarud, Almers, and Cudworth, 1, 2, 3 batters here for the SNR Black Sox to face the new pitcher, Jacob Schaefer. He'll take over for Eastos, who's at short now. I'll try and get some final numbers here for you for Eastos. I think he had 119 pitches in this one. Here's the pitch. That's a one hopper to second. Second baseman knocks it down, and he fires over to first, and they got him out. Another nice recovery by Kilborn. That was took a sharp hop right off the edge of the grass. He knocked it down and it trickled away, and he had to pick it up and fire over. So Canadarud's out on a 4-3. That is a Great Plains Fireworks big play there. Gear up for your 4th of July display with Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro, just off the frontage road from I-29. Here's Thomas Almers now. Pitch from Schaefer, the righty. There's a strike. 0-1 to Thomas Almers, who's 1 for 3 today. And the pitch from Schaefer. There's strike 2 to Thomas Almers. Tied at 2, top of the 10th inning. Velvet Drake Animals leads 2-1, top of the 6th over there at the state softball tournament. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Center fielder chasing, and he catches up with it and makes the play. Braylon Fisher, nice job there in center. That was a long ways to go. And he got Almers out. Big out there. That is another Great Plains Fireworks big play. Here's Keaton Cudworth now with 2 down. Cudworth 2 for 4. Single, strikeout, single, and a fly out. Facing Schaefer for the first time. Schaefer fires, and it misses ball 1 to the left-handed batter, Keaton Cudworth. Pitch from Schaefer. Grounder, foul. 1-1 to Cudworth. Schaefer fires. There's a strike. 1-2 to Cudworth. Top of 10, tied at 2. We've been tied since the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, left field. Left fielder tracking. Going towards the line. Makes the grab. And Cudworth is out on a fly out to left field for the 3rd and final out. All right, well, we'll head to the bottom of the 10th. Still locked at 2. Sheyenne-New Rockford and Delax Burlington.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
As a farmer, I have thousands of more mouths to feed than the average person. What fuels me to get the job done? The smell of the soil and the hum of the combine. What fuels my equipment? Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, a premium diesel fuel for the most challenging conditions. Better than any formula yet, delivering maximum uptime every time. Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster, fueled by innovation, powered to perform.
For farm fuel and lubricants, call Rob at Pearly Community Co-op, 218-861-6802.
We're in the bottom of the 10th inning. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Sheyenne-New Rockford and Deluxe Burlington locked at 2. So in-game update here brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. Hillsboro has great jobs, school, business, and recreation. Raise your family in a nice neighborhood. Lots available to build your dream house with a great location right off of I-29. There's more at 104. So Lakers scored their 2 runs in the bottom of the 3rd. SNR tied at top of the 6th, and we've been tied ever since. Bottom of the 10th, the Lakers, they'll send up 1-2-3 batters. Face Connor Canadarud, the reliever. Second pitcher of the ball game here for SNR. He relieved Keaton Cudworth. Canadarud, 23 pitches coming into this inning, and the pitch, fly ball, high fly ball. Center fielder Cudworth tracking to his left and coming on, makes the play. So Fisher's out on a fly out to center. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Abernathy now. So Abernathy 0 for 1, fly out, 3 walks today. Canadarud on the mound here for SNR. Sets and fires. There's the strike. It's 0-1 to Abernathy. Both teams fighting, trying to get to that semifinal tomorrow at 4:30. This game is 2 hours old now. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Center fielder coming on, and makes the grab. Abernathy's out. Fly out to center field. 2 up and 2 down. Here's Paxton Eastos now. Was a starting pitcher. He's 0 for 2. Walk, sacrifice fly. Fly out and a fly out today. We had an hour and 45-minute rain delay in their first game as Thompson won that one in 5 innings, 14-0 over Surrey. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, so it's 1-0 to Eastos. (1-0) from Canadarud outside. 2-0 to Eastos. (2-0) from Canadarud of SNR. Sails outside 3-0 now to Paxton Eastos. So Eastos up in the count 3-0 from Canadarud. Pitch from the righty, Canadarud. Looking all the way there. Strike right down the pipe. 3 balls, 1 strike. To Canadarud now. Here's a 3-1. Oh, walk. So a 2-out walk puts Eastos at first base here in the bottom of the 10th. Now Ty Hughes. So DLB, the winning run at first with 2 down. Hughes 1 for 4, a couple flyouts, a single, and reached on an air. Canadarud checks the runner at first. Good lead over there is Eastos at first. Fires home. Swing. That's 1 hopper. 2 Almers at short. He'll go to first and out. 6-3. Hughes is retired. We're heading to the top of the 11th. Tied at 2. We'll be back.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family. committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Here we go, top of the 11th. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We're broadcasting from the State B Baseball Tournament here in Jamestown from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. And thanks for all of our great sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. We're bringing you complete coverage for Sheyenne-New Rockford, Central Cass, and Thompson here at the State B Baseball right here on YourLiveEvent.com. State B softball going on at just right across here. Chase Miller calling the action. Velva Drake Animus leading 2-1, top of the 6th last I saw over Mayport CG, the number 1 seed. So see how that's turning out. That's going on at YourLiveEvent.com right now. Pitch from Jacob Schaefer of DLB. It's a weak roller. Gets past the pitcher, and they won't make a play over there. So it was a grounder. Schaefer tried to reach for it, tried to backhand it, and it sailed up. Now they're going to say that they're going to try and appeal that he didn't hit the bag over first, but he did. And then Eastos was trying to glove it or barehanded, couldn't make the play. So I think it's going to be an infield hit here, I believe. So pinch runner at first. So Luke Yeary will bat here with the go-ahead. So Beekler runs at first base. Dashiell Beekler, the sophomore. Luke Yeary will dig in. It's a ball outside, 1-0. Yeary 0 for 4. Fly out, strikeout, reached an air and a strikeout today. He'll face Jacob Schaefer of DLB. Top of 11th, SNR has a go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Schaefer sets and delivers. There's a strike. 1-1 to Luke Yeary, the senior for SNR, number 5 batter in the order for the Black Sox. So Dashiell Beekler running in first here for the Black Sox. Schaefer checks him over there at first. Fisher holding him on. Sets. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase one. 1-2 now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Yeary. Schaefer, long look in, checks first, throws over there. Kind of a weak throw, and back safely is Beekler. Schaefer looks into Rodacker behind the plate. And the pitch. Missing. This will be 2-2. Count even now to Luke Yeary at home plate for Sheyenne-New Rockford. Coming up next, we'll have Central Cass against Washburn Wilton Center Stanton. There's still 2 more games to be played here today. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Yeary strikes out for out number 1. Now, Alex Weisenberger, who won the Eric Hewitt Iron Fist Award for his courage and strength. Fighting through a lot of stuff. Had a torn ACL. He's got a big brace there on his right leg, right knee area. Won that award at the Region 3 tournament. So Weisenberger will dig in. He's 0 for 3. He'll face Schaefer of DLB. He checks first. And the pitch. Outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Alex Weisenberger, the sophomore for Sheyenne-New Rockford. Go ahead, run it first. 1 down here for SNR in the top of the 11th inning. Schaefer sets and delivers. Curve in there for a strike. 1-1 now, the count to Alex Weisenberger. Schaefer looks over to first. And the pitch. Fly ball. Left field. Left fielder going back. And that is going to be a one-hopper to the wall. Beekler rounding second. He'll go for 3. And he'll be held at 3. And it's a stand-up double off the bat to deep left for Alex Weisenberger. That's his first hit of the game. Takes Beekler to third. Still only one out. Braden Collier due up now, and that'll get a visit to the mound for DLB. So we'll take a break. 2 on, 1 down for SNR here. Top of the 11th. We'll be back.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Welcome back here. Braden Collier will dig in for Sheyenne-New Rockford here in the top of the 11th. Beekler at third. Weisenberger at second after a double to deep left. Just the 4th hit of the ball game for the Black Sox. Collier digs in to face Schaefer in the pitch. Foul ball, back out of play, so it's 0-1 to Schaefer. Or Collier, rather. Pitch coming up from Schaefer. Grounder, that's going to get into left field for a base hit. That'll score Beekler. Sheyenne-New Rockford has the lead, 3-2 over DLB in the top of the 11th. After an RBI single off the bat of the catcher, Braden Collier. Beekler scores. Alex Weisenberger to third. Sheyenne-New Rockford has just taken the lead here in the top of the 11th. That is their first lead of the ball game. 3-2. Runners at the corners. So now Sky Kramlich will dig in here for SNR. Sheyenne-New Rockford leading at 3-2 over Deluxe Burlington, top of the 11th. Schaefer on the mound for the Lakers. Runner goes. They're going to fake the throw, and the runner will take the pitcher. Just checked him over there, and Collier at second base now. With still only one out. 3-2 Black Sox. Kramlich at the plate. Schaefer steps off. Infield in now with runner at third. 1 down. Schaefer looks, fires. And the nice stop by Rodacher. Keep it in front. That was in the dirt. Velvet Drake Animals leads 2-1 over Mayport CG. Bottom of the 7th. Mayport CG, the number 1 seed at the state softball tournament. Down right now, 2-1. 1-0 from Schaefer. There's a strike. 1-1 to Sky Kramlich. Sheyenne-New Rockford has just taken the lead here in the top of the 11th for the first time in the ball game. 1-1 from Schaefer. Swung on, foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sky Kramlich, the freshman for the Black Sox. That ball came back into play. Came back on the field. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Schaefer of the Lakers. Here's the pitch. Outside, it's going to be 2-2 now to Sky Kramlich. Alex Weisenberger at third, Braden Collier at second. Sheyenne-New Rockford here in the top of the 11th. And the pitch from Schaefer. Curve, missing. It's now full now to Kramlich. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Kramlich at home plate for Sheyenne-New Rockford. And the pitch. Swing foul tipped. Catcher hangs on, so Kramlich will strike out. 2 down. Now it's Easton Simon for the Black Sox. Still 2 on. Pitch from Schaefer, fly ball, center fielder tracking. That's Fisher. Underneath makes the grab. So Simon is out on a fly out to center field. But Sheyenne-New Rockford, a big run across. And that is a Great Plains Fireworks big play. So DLB, last chance. They'll come to bat in the bottom of the 11th, down 3-2 to the Black Sox. 5, 6, 7 batters when we return.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Welcome back. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. 3-2, Cheyenne-New Rockford leading Deluxe Burlington here in the bottom of the 11th. So Deluxe Burlington down to their last 3 outs. Connor Canadarud will face Schaefer, Ralph, and Rodacher here, 5, 6, 7 batters for the Lakers. Cheyenne-New Rockford in the lead, just taking the lead there in the top of the 11th. 3-2 here. And winner of this one takes on Thompson tomorrow in the first semifinal at approximately 4:30 tomorrow. Schaefer will bat. Pitcher now. So pitcher, he's 0 for 2. A strikeout, walk, sacrifice bunt, and a ground out. He'll face the hard-throwing right-hander and senior Connor Canadarud of SNR. Canadarud looks into Collier. And the pitch from Canadarud. Swung on, fly ball, foul. So 0-1. Schaefer down in the count here. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the 11th inning. We're broadcasting from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. Here at the State B Baseball Tournament in Jamestown at Jack Brown Stadium. Sun is shining. No one's in the dirt. We had an hour and 47-minute rain delay in our first game this morning as Thompson won that 14-0 over Surrey in 5 innings. In this game, extra innings, 2 hours and 17 minutes old here in the bottom of the 11th. We still got 2 more games after this one. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder tracking. Weisenberger underneath makes the play. Schaefer's out on a fly out to right. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ryan Ralph now. So Ralph to bat with 1 down. Lakers down to the last 2 outs here now in the bottom of the 11th. Down 3-2 to Cheyenne-New Rockford. Canadarud fires. Low, 1-0. I got Canadarud down 36 pitches now. Canadarud sets, and the 1-0 coming in. Target strike. 1-1 to Ralph. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ralph. And the pitch. Outside. 2-1 now to Ralph. At home plate, 0 for 2. A strikeout, sack bunt, walk, and a strikeout today. So he's struck out twice today against Black Sox pitching. Canadarud fires in. Low. 3-1 to Ralph. Canadarud 39 pitches now. Pitch from the righty, Canadarud of SNR Black Sox. Nice pitch on the outside. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Ryan Ralph. Payoff from the righty, Canadarud of SNR. Swing, it's going to get past the second baseman in right field for a 1-out hit. So Ralph at first. Now Rodacher. Rodacher 1 for 4. A couple of groundouts, single and a strikeout today. Struck out his last at bat. Tying run at first here for DLB with one out in the bottom of the 11th inning. 3-2 SNR leading. So Cale Rodacher running over there at first base. Knaderud sets. And the pitch. So on popped up. Second baseman Kramlich on the edge of the infield underneath and grabs it. 2 down. Rodacher pops up. Now the Lakers are down to their last out here in the bottom of the 11th. Kyler Fisher, 8th batter in the order, will bat. Fisher 1 for 4, single and 3 flyouts. Runner at first, 2 down here. 3-2, Sheyenne-New Rockford leads it. Knaderud checks first. And the pitch. There's a strike. Lakers down to their last 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 11th inning. And the pitch from Knaderud. That one's in the dirt, kept in front by Collier. Nice block. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kyler Fisher of DLB. Knaderud looks in, gets a sign from Collier. 1-1 coming home from the righty. And strike 2. The Lakers down to their last strike here in the bottom of the 11th. 3-2, Sheyenne-New Rockford up. Knaderud, 1-2. Checks first. Sets. Fires high. 2-2. One to give there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Fisher. 2-2 is your count. Knaderud looks in, checks first. And the pitch. Just high. 3-2 to Fisher. Count full, 2 down, runner at first, 3-2. Sheyenne-New Rockford leads it. Bottom of the 11th. Knaderud sets. And the payoff. Ripped to left field, just foul. Foul by probably a foot or less. 3-2 still. Connor Knaderud, 48 pitches now. So he's past the limit of no-day rest. He has to have 1 day rest now. So he will not be able to pitch tomorrow. Payoff again from Knaderud. Here it is. Grounder. Foul again. Down the third base line. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes to Fisher. 3-2 to Fisher at home plate for Delax Burlington. Knaderud sets. And the pitch. Ripped. Foul again. 15, 20 feet down the left field line. 50 pitches now to Knaderud. 3rd foul ball off the bat of Fisher. Here's the pitch. Grounder to short. Allmers bobbles it. Comes up firing to first. And got him! Sheyenne-New Rockford is off to the semifinal tomorrow night against Thompson with a 3-2 victory over Delax Burlington in 11 innings. Allmers a nice play there, and that is a Great Plains Fireworks big play. Gear up for your 4th of July display with Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro, just off the frontage road from I-29. And Fisher grounds out, and Allmers had to make the recovery there. He knocked it down and came up firing and got him out. 2 hours, 25-minute game. And Sheyenne-New Rockford wins it 3-2 over Des Lacs Burlington in 11 innings. All right, we'll come back with the post-game report from Jamestown right here on yourliveevent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Are you dreaming of building or remodeling your dream home? This is Sonia from the Lighting Gallery, and we can help you from the time you start that dream to the time that your last fixture is hung in your room. We can come out to your house and do an in-home lighting design, picking out fixtures, working within your budget, working within your style, and putting together a full lighting package for you that makes your house feel like a home. If you're building, you're remodeling, visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks.
Meet Blake, the messiest 4-year-old on the planet. He's no ordinary durability tester. Meet SmartStrand, no ordinary carpet. With all pet protection, it's the softest, most durable, easiest to clean carpet on the planet. When Blake's barn got a comfy makeover, SmartStrand came clean, even went up against a 2-ton rhino. Made to withstand all walks of life. Ask for SmartStrand, rhino tested, rhino approved.
Available at Carpet World, carpetworldfargo.com.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Welcome back, and another one in the books. This one's going to go to Sheyenne-New Rockford Black Sox as they knock off number 4 seeded Des Lacs Burlington Lakers. Final score 3-2. And Sheyenne-New Rockford into the state semifinal tomorrow at 4:30, approximately 4:30. They'll take on Thompson, the number 1 seed, and the 2-time defending state champs. But Sheyenne-New Rockford into the state semifinal after a hard-fought battle here. They knock off Des Lacs Burlington. They take that lead in the top of the 11th after Braden Collier hit a grounder single, scoring Dashiell Beekler for the go-ahead run in the top of the 11th, and they hold on. Connor Knaderud shuts the door in the bottom of the 11th, and that's going to do it here. So Sheyenne-New Rockford will play at approximately 4:30 tomorrow against Thompson. We'll have that for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Des Lacs Burlington, hard-fought battle here, but they fall a little short, and they'll take on Surrey tomorrow in the consolation semifinals at 11:30 tomorrow. So that'll be the first game tomorrow. Surrey and Des Lacs Burlington tomorrow at 11:30. So we got to get to our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy, Enbridge. Energy for life, Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And our player of the game is going to go to Braden Collier, as he hit that grounder for the single to score Dashiell Beekler in the top of the 11th to give the SNR Black Sox a lead 3-2, and they hold on here for the victory. So Braden Collier, our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. You can visit enbridge.com for career opportunities here. And so Enbridge Energy, our player of the game. Congrats to Braden Collier. A nice hit to score Beekler for the game winner in the top of the 11th. Okay, so now we got to get to our plays of the game, and that's brought to you by RDK Enterprises. And RDK Enterprises play of the game there of Hillsboro. So RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro thanks you for your business. As planting continues, when you get back in the fields to finish planting this year, RDK Enterprise reminds you to be safe. If you have precision planting questions regarding your planter, call 701-636-2119, RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. Now our precision, there are so many in this game, but one that sticks out in my mind is the Thomas Almers when he caught the runner, go-ahead run for DLB when they caught him between second and third, and he dove and got him out before he slid in safely at third. So Thomas Almers there, that was one. And then of course the Braden Collier hit, getting the lead run and the top of the 11th. So many precision plays of the game here for both teams, but the two big ones there by SNR. So our precision play of the game brought to you by RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. Thank you for your business. If you have any precision planting questions regarding your planter, you can call 701-636-2119, RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. And our interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. And not sure if the coaches or anybody will have enough time to come up here as they're going to try and keep things roll. Oh, here we go. Yep, we'll get the coach up. Dave Scogan will join us here. And our interview is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. And sharing their heritage, sharing their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhbanknd.com. And Coach Scogan joins us right now. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And wow, what a dandy game there was.
That is one of the best high school baseball games I've seen in a long time. Not just the innings, but the fight both teams had, no quit. Just good baseball at this level.
You know, I was looking at some of the there's so many plays to talk about. There was a difference in this one, but Braden Collier comes through with a big hit, score Beekler for the go-ahead run.
Big spot. You know, the infield was in. They called time, pulled him to the side. Just hoping to believe in himself. He was going to get a pitch early and look to smash something opposite field, and he did exactly that. Did exactly what we needed to do in that spot. The at-bat before Alex Weisenberg crushes one to left center. Probably should have scored that run from the get-go. He gets stuck at third, but then Braden clutches up and does the job for us.
You know, Thomas Almers had a nice play there. He got Cudworth made a nice pickoff attempt, and Almers dove in and got him out before he slid in safely.
Yeah, fantastic. That really got us going, too. You know, Again, defensively all season long, we've just made the plays when we've needed to, and we did it again and that on numerous occasions. We preached together a lot, preached together before the game again today. And, you know, something happens, and the next play, somebody's picking us up. That just happened all season long for us.
Okay, so state semifinal for Sheyenne-New Rockford tomorrow against Thompson. So what do you think of that one? What do you got to do in that one to beat the two-time defending champs?
You know, it's all task, no doubt. They're a very, very solid team, obviously. Number one seed in the state. They got like one loss. Just come out and play our game. You know, that's all we can do is be us, be who we are, play high energy, and just let things happen how they happen. I'm damn proud of our guys. We're going to be fired up to play tomorrow. And again, stay loose, play our game. And whatever happens, happens.
Sounds good. Thanks, Coach. And good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you bet. That's head coach Dave Scogan joining us on our post-game report. And congrats to Coach Scogan and all the Black Sox players there heading off to the state semifinal. And they'll meet Thompson tomorrow at 4:30. Interview is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Okay, well, we got to sign off because we got to get ready for Game 2. We still got Game 3, I guess. Game 3 of the day. And that'll be Central Cass taking on Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton. So we're going to sign off. That game was scheduled at 4:30, and we are 5:46. So we are way behind schedule. Of course, we had an hour and 47-minute rain delay earlier today. Thompson beat Surrey 14-0 in 5 innings. And then we had extra innings, 11-inning game. Sheyenne-New Rockford comes from behind, defeat to Lax Burlington 3-2. So it'll be Thompson and Sheyenne-New Rockford approximately 4:30 tomorrow in the first semifinal. We'll have it for you here on yourliveevent.com. Surrey and DLB will play tomorrow in the consolation at 11:30. So Central Cass and Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton coming up next. So we'll take about 10 minutes or so, and we'll come back and get you ready for that contest here on yourliveevent.com. And there's still one more game left tonight, Grafton and Bottineau. That'll be the last game coming up later on tonight. I want to thank all my sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And we're going to take a little break here, and we'll come back with Central Cass and Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton up next. for Game 3 of the day on the opening day of the State B baseball tournament here in Jamestown.